What's up, guys? Sneaky Cock Goblin back here with another video on this Thursday. Happy Thursday. And today we are going to talk about some of the most important items for rushers to upgrade during HAMMERJAM. And I'll kind of start in order of priority. So, HAMMERJAM has been amazing. In fact, the amount of loot, I've talked about this, how it was just toxic, being in a fun way. But I literally, I don't even have the raid anymore, I don't think. Dang it, I don't even have the raid. Anyways, I raided over 8 million in loot, and I used 60 housing space, meaning I used 20 sneaky cat goblins, and raided over 8 million in gold and elixir and like 20,000 dark elixir. Absolutely insane. And so taking advantage of this event is absolutely huge. The loot is awesome. The upgrade times are so much shorter. It's a good time. So taking advantage of this is huge. So for rushers, in this base, because my other base is maxed, heroes are the Dark Knight here. I don't think a lot of people have talked about this. I keep emphasizing this because I truly believe heroes are the hidden gem to upgrade here and the number one thing to upgrade, even for rushers, because there is something that I would say is also number 2/1, but we'll get into it a bit. The fact that you don't have to use, I bought the gold pass, but if I don't buy the gold pass, it's 50% off. So that means a max level hero upgrade, which I think is like 360,000 dark elixir, is now only, 170 or 160, 180. Sorry, that's terrible math. 180. I mean, that is so much cheaper. And all the upgrades that I'm doing, obviously, King, Queen, Warden are lower levels. But I mean, I have been able to upgrade. I've already gotten 15 hero upgrades done. I think 15 or 16 done, and we're only on like day 5 or 6 of this. So I am absolutely cruising through. Now, I've used a lot of builder potions. I've used 16 builder potions that I use from, there's a free one in the Supercell store, so go over to that. I left a link in the previous video's description. It's there for like 5 or 6 days. And then I use 15 of them from all my CWL medals. So those are buffed on top of it. The reason why I didn't say this is number 2, which is walls, because it's pretty much a minute thing. You should be upgrading walls. That's not even a question. They are 50% off, and walls are extremely expensive. At Town Hall 16, your wall, if you're paying full price, is 9 million, and for it to be reduced to 4.5 is insane. It is crazy to me that these walls going to Town Hall 14 are only 1.6 a piece. Now I do have the gold pass. I think they're 4 million originally. And then I get an additional percentage off as well from the gold pass. So that would be number 1. Now, number 2 for rushers, this is very important. And someone brought this up in my previous video, and it is something to note. 4 archer towers and 4 cannons. Now, my cannons are way behind, unfortunately. And I'm going to have to catch up sooner or later. And I might start to prioritize these when my heroes aren't upgrading. And for my other building upgrades, at least for HAMMERJAM. Because in the shop, usually, and I don't know if this is confirmed, that you need to have all these upgrades done before you go to Town Hall 617 or another Town Hall. At least that's how it's been. You've at least had to build these. So if this is the case, then you're going to have to at least convert 2 multi-archer cannons and 2 ricochet cannons, which makes these all of a sudden a much higher upgrade on the priority list, because you can't go to Town Hall 17 right away if you don't have these done. So I've gotten some of them up to, close-ish, but I haven't finished all of them. These are like Town Hall 11 equivalent, so I'm hoping maybe I can get the archer towers done. I'm probably not going to be able to get 4 cannons done. I don't know. I'm going to make a push for that because that's changed the game. I didn't even think about that. And if I can't go to Town Hall 16, 17 right away, then what am I doing? What am I doing as far as rushing? So great shout out by that. I appreciate the comment. I think I'm going to pin that comment as well. The third thing is to make sure, offense is maxed. So, Army camps got to be maxed. Barracks got to be maxed. Spell storage got to be maxed. Like, there's no excuse not to have these max level. So you have the most amount of offense, clan castle as well, that you can possess. That's just a given there. If you don't have those, they're half off. Go for it. The next thing I would say, fourth on the priority list, is building out an army, especially if you're rushing, that is going to be a staple. I think Hydra is a staple strategy. It's not going to get nerfed. It's not really going to get buffed either. It might get buffed, but it's not going to get nerfed. Like, there's no reason to nerf Hydra. It's not really something that a lot of people use. It's more of an advanced strategy. Now, Root Riders, Electro Titans, Druids, all those newer troops, they're probably still going to get nerfed. They still could nerf the Druid and the Root Rider. Who knows? And I've upgraded all of those, unfortunately. I thought I got kind of played on those armies, and so I've been trying to switch it up. I don't think it's a big thing to prioritize some of these upgrades. As soon as I got to level 8 with the sneaky cat goblins, doesn't really matter. Some of these other upgrades, I don't use miners. I don't use yetis. So there's no point, in my opinion, upgrading them until really something becomes super meta, and then I decide to change. So that would be number 4. Number 5 would be your core defenses, but I would start. See, this is the thing with HAMMERJAM. You could do these higher end defenses, and you cut off a decent amount of time. However, in my opinion, it's beneficial to get all these smaller upgrades done and right before HAMMERJAM ends, so you can time it pretty well. You upgrade something like an air defense that takes half the time, the day before HAMMERJAM ends, a maxed defense. If I can get my archer towers up to the merge defense, I would want to utilize those upgrades and upgrade those by the time HAMMERJAM ends. My builder huts are getting closer to max. Maybe that's something that I upgrade before HAMMERJAM ends. These as well. My spell towers, you never know what we're going to get in Town Hall 17. We might get a new spell tower level, and these are close to being max, so I might consider upgrading those before HAMMERJAM ends. So I would prioritize these small upgrades, like what I'm going to do here, because they're your turn and burn. And you can get resources so fast that it really doesn't matter. And then obviously these other items like the pet house and stuff. Like for me, I don't really prioritize these because I don't know. I use a hero and a power potion. Eventually I don't really want to have to use as many hero potions, and I don't have to use power potions because I've got my armies leveled up, or one single army leveled up that I can utilize with that. So that's what I would say is probably the top 5 upgrades for rushers during HAMMERJAM, especially if you're 16. The archer towers and the cannons I didn't even really realize until now, and so those are going to become a priority real fast here. To see if I can get 4 of each up before HAMMERJAM ends or close, so then I can upgrade to Town Hall 17 sooner than later. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am grooving along on this base. I've already, like I said, done 15 to 17 upgrades with HAMMERJAM. I have done at least 40 to 50 wall pieces, maybe 60 or 70 to be honest. My goal is to get at least all level 15 walls by the time this is over, and get some Town Hall 15 walls being level 16. So this base is coming along, and I haven't even had it for a year. So please let me know what you guys are prioritizing during HAMMERJAM, what you like. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.